Well, Paul, the first round is fast approaching this weekend. How have preparations gone for it?
Yeah, really good. We've had a week where we've just been able to concentrate on this game as opposed to the league. Boys have trained well again Tuesday and Thursday, and yeah, we're ready to rock and roll for the FA Cup game.
What have you made of Dartford's start to the season?
Well, a slowish start, but obviously I think they're 9 or 10 unbeaten, and they won 6 or 7 on the trot. So very difficult game. I think both sides would have wanted to have avoided each other, if the truth be known. Certainly, you know, it's a tough game for us to go to Dartford. I think there'll be a good crowd there as well, and you know, it's on a knife edge, this one.
We've shown good character in our last 2 away games, so the team must have gained a lot of confidence from that.
Yeah, I mean, we're 5 unbeaten now. You know, we've beaten Woking, beaten Forest Green, got a good away point at Southport and York, and I thought it was a good game against Maidstone. So we're on a good run ourselves. You know, we'll need to be right at it on Saturday to get something out of the game.
You must have been pleased you didn't have to make a lot of changes to the starting 11 on Saturday.
Yeah, we're trying to get the starting 11 a bit more consistent now. The only thing I would say is I think it's our 21st or 22nd game of the season this Saturday. You know, people do need to be rested and be looked after. But you know, certainly the squad's in a good shape. There's a lot of people training today.
Jamie Collins has certainly stepped up to the plate when you needed him the most.
Well, I think he's been a fantastic captain for us. He did it last year. I think he drove us forward to win the Conference South title, and he's carried that form on into this year, and he's an excellent captain, brilliant in the dressing room amongst the team, but he's also a very good player as well.
I asked you last week how Adam May was settling. He must be learning a lot of experienced players like Bailey and Eastman, and also how do you think he'll cope in the midfield battle this weekend? It's such a fierce game being such a young lad.
Yeah, I mean, I think Adam has learned as much in the last 2 games as he would have done for a bit of time, because he's played he's playing with the Bailey and Eastman, as you rightly said, and Gomez, training with them, and it's not necessarily all pretty football at this level. So you know, he's learning a slightly different way of playing. I think he's done well.
Maxime Biamé had a bright spell off the bench last weekend, so his confidence must have risen a bit from that.
Well, he wasn't lacking confidence anyway. I mean, he had to go back to France for the court appearance for his brother, and then he picked up the injury with his wrist. But he'll certainly be in the squad for Saturday as well.
How's the fitness of Simon Downer, Ryan Birch and Dan Spence getting on?
Yeah, I mean, we've had some good news this week, because Ryan's had the injection in his ankle, and he trained really well today, so that's great. He doesn't feel any pain left in his ankle. Dan Spence again trained Tuesday and Thursday, so he's now available, which is really good news. And Simon Downer's had an excellent week as well. So you know, we've got a decent full squad for the game on Saturday.
Lastly, SUFCtv are running a competition for who's going to be Player of the Month. Who would you say who was Player of the Month in October?
Tough question. One you probably I shouldn't answer, but I would go with Jamie Collins. I think he's been outstanding again for the month.
Paul, thank you very much for talking to SUFCtv, and good luck for Saturday's game at Dartford.
Tom, as well, if I can just quickly say, I know we've got big support going up there Saturday. Everyone can wear their yellow for us and make lots and lots of noise and recreate that Hampton atmosphere from a few years ago, and let's see if we can get in the second round.
Thank you very much for talking.